Says,
boy.
Shady, what do you think of the Colts losing to the Steelers today? Do you look at Daniel Jones like Sam Darnold? We got this funny tweet. Daniel Jones today. It was Daniel Jones on the Colts, morphing into Daniel Jones on the Giants. He, I believe, had 4 turnovers by himself today.
That's my boy.
And is the MVP campaign for Daniel Jones over?
Wait. You had him in MVP?
He was up there. He was up there. He was in the conversation.
But you had me MVP, Kevin?
His play is worn today.
Wait, time out. Time out.
He was having a great year.
Time out real quick. I'm talking to you, TJ.
Yes,
with
sir.
the good hair. All right. You had Daniel Jones as your MVP candidate, though, for real?
He was up there.
I'm asking you.
Yes. And this goes against everything that you just said. You just said 5 minutes ago, everything is about the quarterback. You win and lose with the quarterback. So you can't tell me that 5 minutes ago,
bro,
now say this quarterback, it don't matter.
You talking about championships. I'm talking about championships, bro.
Yeah.
Well, the main player for them is who? Jonathan Taylor.
Yes.
Right. They slow him down today. I watched this game, right? Because I bet on it, and I won. They slow him down.
No, you bet against the Colts.
So now all the passes was a little harder. They got out the quarterback. They rattled him early. You see him? He was all rattled. And then that's how they won the game. Listen, Daniel Jones is playing well, though. But the MVP, you know what that means? That means you're the best player in the league. How does his name and MVP league make sense?
It's really, the MVP is going to go to the quarterback on the best team. That's what it has been the last however many years. That's what it has been.
I mean, but who the quarterbacks are?
Because we haven't seen nothing like that.
I mean, Lamar,
Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes.
All right.
And if they finish, if Indianapolis Colts go
how you say them names and then do that?
Because his play has warranted
like
Beyonce,
Rihanna, and then you just say
71.
And you know what's crazy though?
71. He had like 14 touchdowns.
He threw for 342 yards.
Did you watch this game?
I did. I was going back. Well, I was going back and forth between a lot of games.
So the 300, we shouldn't talk about that. If you watch the game,
it was like a lot of BS towards the end,
bro. They got closer to the end, but this game was a nice margin all day. He had a lot of turnovers,
and that's the thing, though, Shady. 6 turnovers, and you lose by 7. 6 turnovers, and you lose by 7 points.
Yeah. I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code Speakeasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
I still think the Colts aren't a bad team. I think the Colts are a decent team, but it did look I think today showed a lot of what Shady had been talking about previously. You slow down Jonathan Taylor. Daniel Jones starts looking like the same Daniel Jones that didn't have Saquon Barkley running the football with the Giants.
He not quite in the Magic City parking lot just yet.
He in the Uber though.
He in the Uber.
No.
He don't get it together. He waiting on the Uber. Waiting on the Uber to pick him up. Like it's if he don't get it together,
the Uber might be gone.
The Uber is on his way, but he ain't in the Magic City parking lot yet.
See now they gonna I keep it real though, right? Because me being honest about Daniel Jones, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna put him with the trash dudes right away though.
No, right? Definitely not.
Because I'm gonna lie, like watching him over the duration of them winning games, he's been looking solid. They running the ball with the MVP, Jonathan Taylor, and then it's easier, safer passes. You know what I mean? And it makes you more calm. But when they stopped that running, you could see he was anxious. Oh, should I throw it? He was rattled. Yeah. So I just don't want to put that pressure. That's the problem.
The O-line didn't look good either.
Well, when you run the ball, it makes everything easier.
Yeah.
The problem is we want to give these guys all this glory so fast. The way we talk about Josh Allen, Lamar, and Patrick Mahomes, they earn that, dog. They earn. That's why we talk about them like this. They earned it. These other guys, the Daniel Joneses, the Sam Darnold, they haven't earned it.
No.
So let them earn it.
But you got to get
MVP is crazy.
You have to when a guy shows you that he's playing well, you can't give everybody else the credit for him playing well. That's all I'm saying is,
he has to go out there and play well.
And this is the thing though, because football is the ultimate team game.
Yes.
Because when the quarterback isn't playing well, the first thing they say is, we got to get him more help. His offensive line ain't good enough. His receivers ain't good enough.
That's true, though.
And then as soon as you get him the offensive line and the receivers, what they start saying, oh man, this quarterback's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. You just forgot last year you said they needed help.
And
That's a great one. That's a great one.
It doesn't. He's ass shit doesn't come along until he has help, or they've continuously tried to get the quarterback help.
Because Mahomes, great.
Yeah.
Rasheed Rice was out. Hollywood Brown was out. Now they back.
Yeah. Now the offense starts looking better.
Right, but it's
give me a different. Please.
No. I say that because everybody, if as a receiver, if my quarterback trash, I ain't doing shit.
That's true.
Football is the ultimate team game. You ain't doing nothing without an O-line and D-line. Them the guys that matter more than anybody.
Yeah.
Right.
The O-line and D-line is the most important pieces of football. Everybody else is a luxury. Because if you don't block, quarterback ain't doing nothing. You ain't running. You can't put pressure on the quarterback and stop the run, game over.
That's a good point.
But the quarterbacks, I promise you, oh man, he just has no weapons. He don't have a number one receiver. As soon as you get him that, you forget about the weapon and get a quarterback all the praise.
That's a good point. I love that point. I think for this topic, though, for Daniel Jones shouldn't be really,
No, not for Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is playing extremely well, and he was an MVP candidate. He's backslide a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the Indianapolis Colts, prior to, they were 7-1.
Yeah.
His play is warranted.
Do you guys think that the Colts record, or do you guys think the Colts are frauds? Do y'all think that the Colts are not as good as everyone thinks they are up to this point?
I think the Colts are legit. I'm saying that straight up.
Oh, wow.
See,
Shady, be honest. Keep it real.
But how can you say that though? When you've known Daniel Jones to be what he is more than what he's showing this year. You get what I'm saying? That part to me is like, for example, the reason why the Chiefs are 5-4, right? But any other team, like, oh, they're 5-4, they're not gonna make playoffs. But they are good, and they've been shown they've been good. Their quarterback is good. They've been winning. That's why we say, you know what? It's a question mark. You get what I mean? So let's play devil's advocate on the other side of the fence. We've seen so much of Daniel Jones. So how can you be super confident that they're super nice when you know who he is? He has to show and prove that, okay, you know what? He's not what I used to be.
That's concerning, Shady. That is concerning.
That's all I'm saying, man.
His track history is concerning. His past, it is concerning.
That's all. That's all, bro.
Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Are they not a bad alignment in a field goal block from being undefeated going into this week?
We doing that?
That was the coach, right?
Wait, we doing that?
No, I'm saying.
I never do that
Dude,
before.
the lines over the center, and they missed a field goal, right? Was that the coach? Yeah. That was the coach,
that
right?
was the
just making sure against the Broncos, right?
Colts and Broncos, yeah.
So they, in essence, literally should have been undefeated going into this game.
Wait, we doing that? I ain't never do that before.
No. I'm just saying
because you played the game the other way around.
Yeah, it was the other way around.
The Broncos lost that game.
Yeah, the Broncos lost that game.
And then the field goal got pushed up for the Colts. They won that game.
So now
they won that one.
Wrong.
The Rams. They lost to the Rams.
So now I'm gonna say this then.
And then
what you say, homie?
The Colts are a really good team. Are they Super Bowl contenders? Not my eyes. But they're not frauds. They're not Super Bowl contenders. They're not Super Bowl contenders. But they're not a fraud team.
Wait.
They're not a fraud team.
I'm
That to me sounds like you're fraudulent, though.
I'm about to leave, though.
If you 7-2, you have one of the best records in the league. Your quarterback was in the MVP conversation. You say, look, you're not a Super Bowl contender.
Yo, order my Uber.
That's crazy.
Y'all getting crazy.
Super
Bowl?
No, they're not.
No, they're not. They're not a Super Bowl.
I mean, why even say it? Why even
say it? They still had the best record in AFC.
Bro, I don't like putting stuff in the air. You know what I mean? I'm real religious. Don't just leave the Super Bowl.
No, I don't believe they Super Bowl.
When you gotta say that? Let's talk about them. Colts.
Yeah, no.